have water and not my energy drink today, so I'm winning.
You know what I did to my greens this morning? I'm trying to incorporate electrolytes more, and I need to like actually just buy proper electrolytes because I have low blood pressure. And apparently, if you have low blood pressure, electrolytes help. I can eat like a really high salt diet and it's okay. And so I was like, well, I'm gonna put salt into my greens while I'm waiting for my electrolytes to arrive. And
yeah, that's a great
really
idea.
Doesn't taste good.
Yeah,
It's terrible. It's
yeah.
like not the vibe.
Put
at
salt
all.
in your food. Just put salt in your food. I thought about adding collagen to my pancake mix because I was like, oh, I want some extra protein and I need some collagen. And I was like, I don't know if I want to ruin my pancakes like AnnMarie did. I don't want rotten fish pancakes. So I
It's
haven't
all part
done
of the
it.
process.
Yeah.
You know? It's an experiment.
Yeah. I'm like, how about you just put collagen
Oh,
as
that's funny. Yeah. Oh my God, I have so many things to tell you. Okay, the very first one, before I forget, is so funny. So I was at work the other day and I have mild fear talking about the podcast at work because I'm like, we talk about the most unhinged shit on the podcast.
I know,
literally.
right?
And then one of the managers came up to me the other day and he's like, so funny. He's like, hey, I saw you're doing a podcast. And I was like,
Oh, shit.
yeah. And it was like around the weeks where we were talking a lot about sharding and creatine. And then they have this thing that they're running at work right now, which is like I don't know, I think it's like 3 months or like 15 weeks or some shit, where you work on doing something outside of work to improve yourself. So whether it's like losing weight, learning new languages, it's kind of like a challenge type vibe. So it's like, what's your goal outside of work? And so he was like, I think things are a little quiet this year. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, oh no, something's coming. And he's like, since we're wrapping up this thing, I was just thinking that when they send out the email to all the other locations, because there's probably like 5 or 6 locations, it's like a lot of people, maybe 7, I don't know, it's a lot of staff, and they're sending this whole thing out to the entire company. And he's like, I was just thinking I would nominate you. And I was like, okay, for what? And he's like, when did you start your podcast? And I was like, it wasn't like what I signed up to do this challenge for. And he's like, yeah, that's okay. He's like, so when did you start it? And I was like, I don't know, maybe like 10 weeks ago. And he was like, okay, great. Yeah, perfect. He's like, would you be okay if I nominated you and put you forward for creating something in your time off outside of work? And I was like, it's really unhinged. Have you heard it? And he's like, yeah, it's hilarious. He's like, I heard the episode how you're pissing out your ass. And I was like, whoa. I was not pissing out my ass. Like, first of all, that was a Reddit. Okay. And then he was like, yeah. He's like, it'll be totally fine. And I was like, okay. It's like a very professional, a very corporate company. And I'm like, oh my God, I could die. And I was like, sure, no worries.
I know, yeah. Yeah, I heard the episode when you're pissing out your ass.
I was like, okay, great. Yeah, good start. And then he laughed and walked away. He's like, oh, I'm from like Alberta. Like I'm from there too. And it's like, just like hillbilly, a little bit like unhinged. People are just like more like, they just don't care. Right. And he's laughing and he's from a small town in Alberta. And he was like, I'm from a small town in Alberta. And then he like laughs and walks away because he loves it. And I was like, I am dying right now.
That's awesome. That's great. Well, welcome everybody from AnnMarie's work.
Right? Welcome.
That's awesome. I love it so much.
So anyways, maybe we're getting nominated.
Maybe.
But
I'm so excited.
the other thing is I forgot to tell you, I also have been on creatine for 7 days.
Ooh. And?
We're in the clear, girl. I made it to the other side.
See, I told you wouldn't shart yourself.
Yeah, I made it through. I'm only on 3 grams a day, so I'm like gonna,
3?
Start moving up to 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
And then I'll go up to 5.
Okay, good.
And then I'm gonna stop at 5.
Nice. Good. I'm proud of you. Proud of you.
Me too.
I put a workout plan into ChatGPT because I was like, okay, I like this person's style. This is what the split I want. And I was so freaking detailed. And I was a little concerned when I kept going, I was like, I don't want any rest days or cardio days. Because I was like, I want 2 cardio days that are my rest days. And then I want 5 lifting days. And I said, I don't want any on the weekend because that's when I have a lot of time to go to the gym. So I don't want my rest days on the weekend. I don't want my cardio day on the weekend. Like I want to like be able to be in the gym for like for is they take my time, you know, I don't have to rush for like work or anything. And it was like, "Oh, you bet, Rochelle." And then it goes, "Blah blah blah, here's your workout and rest day on Sunday." Oh, okay, let's try
Like,
this
for
again.
God's
I was
sakes.
like, "You gave me a rest day on Sunday." And I even didn't even say the weekend. I was very specific about the days of the week. So it didn't, I was like, not Saturday or Sunday. I did it 4 times and it was still doing it wrong. And I was like, okay, I'm telling you the split. Cardio on Monday and Tuesday. Working out, lift Wednesday to Sunday. How's that? Oh, great. Great idea. And like the first time I said, hey, you did this wrong, it was like, good catch. Yeah, it was a good catch. Oh, oh, you're right. It did it like so many times. I was like, okay, my trust is being degraded right now because now I'm like, what else are you fucking up? Because I was like, I need low volume, heavy weight, and it was like, okay, sure, low volume, 12 to 15, 15 to 20, and I'm all,
You're like, that's the highest volume there could be.
yeah, so I'm like, these are great workouts. The workout, and plus I put in some parameters because I was like, I really want to be careful of my shoulder because my right shoulder, like the rotator cuff's a little wackadoo, so I have to be really careful with it. So I was like, okay, give me some good. So it was really good on the shoulder workout things of like making sure I didn't do anything like overhead, and then like even like chest presses and back exercises was really aware of my shoulder. So it did a good job there, but everything else I was just like, bruh.
Okay. In Chat GPT defense, first of all, do you know how exhausted they probably are because they
It's a
answer so many
robot.
messages all day? They're so overwhelmed. And, everybody has off days from time to time. So
Yeah, that's
that's
true.
all I'm saying.
You know what? I find
But
myself
I,
going like, "Oh, thank you." Like it's a real human. I'm sorry to ask you again. It's a
you
fucking
say that,
robot.
that's so
I
funny.
do. I'm like,
I know.
"Excuse me,
And
do
I'm
you have
like,
a moment of time to answer this question for me?" I'm like, "I need fucking help."
oh my God. I will say I do agree with you because there's been times where like the output for whatever I'm putting in is like so fucking good. It's so fire. And then I'll ask it like the same thing a little bit different like a few days later and the output is so shit. So
Yeah.
I would agree with you. Yeah, it depends. I don't know what makes it like that. I'm sure there's like a reasoning or like I don't know. Anyways,
Try
give it a few
again.
days.
I'll let it take
Let
a
it have
nap.
its off day today.
Yeah.
Yeah, let it take a nap. It's
Okay.
tired
Let's try this
of
again.
dealing with our. It's tired of dealing with our shit. Everything we put in there.
Yeah.
I use it all day, every
Damn it,
day. Too
Rochelle, I
much.
can't fix everything for you. Okay, so I've
So
got our
funny.
confession from Texas.
Okay.
She's like, I have a gym bag confession about laziness or rest. Since the age of 18, I have been an absolute workout fanatic. Even did some bodybuilding competitions after having 2 children. At the age of 55, I was probably in the best shape of my life while I was living with my husband in Canada during his work season and had nothing better to do than fix healthy meals and work out and walk all over the city. When my husband started working in the States again, I was 57 years old and back to being busy and fitting my workouts in and battling through all the aches and pains of joints that you get when you work out too hard when you're older. One morning, I woke up and said to myself, screw this, I'm going to take 2 weeks off of working out. I hadn't taken more than a day off of working out since I was 18 years old. Well, my gym bag confession is that 2 weeks has now stretched into 9 years. And I think the moral of the story is burnout is real. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So pace yourself knowing that you're going to work out for the rest of your life.
That is actually so funny. I love that.
We're laughing at your
That's
pain,
good.
Kathryn.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we want to hear back from you. We want to hear back from you next week about what your gain is as far as, you're back at it. Maybe take some
Kathryn
more rest
needs to hit
days
us up in the
this
challenge.
time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Kathryn, we got a challenge for you.
Okay. On that note, I feel like we're so funny with our introductions because now we're well in the middle of our podcast and we're doing our introduction. So welcome back to
No, you're
another-
skipping. I'm supposed to do this part. Fail, AnnMarie.
Why do we never get this right?
I was like, this is the
Okay,
pre-intro
you go.
intro. You're supposed to say, hey, we're getting this shit right this time. Okay, now you try it again.
I am getting it wrong,
Skipping, yeah.
clearly.
Welcome back to Gym Bag Confessions. Oh, we need a class. Does anybody have a podcasting class for us to take? Welcome back to...
we need some kind of structure. Somebody help us.
We have structure.
Okay, you're right.
We're both just like, fuck structure. We're going to do what we want. You're not the boss of us.
We talked about it. Okay, it had to be written down.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, welcome back to another episode of Gym Bag Confessions. I'm Rochelle.
And my name is AnnMarie, and today we are talking about some silly nonsense about what's in our gym bags, and we're so excited. I think this is actually going to be really funny. Oh wait, before we become gym bag psychics, I want to know how your week has been, because I think I have some things in line with the confession that Kathryn shared with us. So you go first. Tell me how your week's been. What's been
All right.
happening for you?
All right, baller. My week's been really good as far as like the challenge goes. My macros have been higher, and my body is definitely like, woohoo, we really like this. I'm feeling less, like feeling stronger in the gym and feeling a little less wore out physically. And yeah, so I'm definitely feeling the like more strength returning. You know, like when you eat something and it's been a minute and you're like, oh shit, that's what I needed. I feel like that's happening more, like I'm always feeling more nourished, you know? My appetite is returning where I'm like hungrier. But the downside is I'm starting to get a little more snacky. Like I'm like, oh, 5 rice cakes? Yes, please. You know, I'm like, okay, maybe not 5 rice cakes. Oh, the white cheddar and the chocolate. Oh, God,
the best.
damn it. So good.
So good.
Yeah, Dylan and I just bought the white cheddar last week. We're like, let's give this one a whirl because we've done the cheddar. We're like, let's
it's
try this
so
one.
good.
I ate the whole fucking half sleeve at my desk one day. I was like, God damn, these are good. So I think I need to dial it back a little bit. But my scale has gone back up. It like jumped right back up, and I was like, So I haven't weighed myself because I'm like, no, we're not going to weigh myself right now because we're just focusing on restoring my metabolism, getting my body all happy again, and then I'll do a cut, do the cut after my body's had a minute to settle. So
Yeah, that's great.
So I'm feeling really good. I've
Yay.
gotten my steps have increased. My workouts have been good. Yeah, feeling really good. Feeling really good. How about you?
Mine has been really good. Oh, this week has been so interessante.
Oh, she's speaking
So
in another language.
You know, it's been interesting. Yeah. So, okay. In the beginning of the week, I set out all my goals and they were kind of the same as last week. That over the last few weeks, I've just had the same goals. And then the week started happening and I was like, I need a fucking rest day from everything. And I was feeling, I don't know why, I'm still trying to figure it out, but I felt so fatigued all week. And it's weird because I'm like, been nourishing my body. I'm eating like at maintenance this week. And my intention was to be in a calorie deficit still. And my intention was like to just go fucking ham with cardio. I went really hard last week and the week before. And I've just been going pretty hard for a while. And so I was like, I think, yeah, my macros went up. I ate so much food yesterday. I didn't even want to track my macros. I'm going to later today because I was just way over. I probably ate like 3,000 calories yesterday because we went out for nachos for dinner.
Oh.
But I ate them and then I felt like fucking shit after. I was like, it wasn't even worth it. So I should have got something else. I wanted to get a burger with a lettuce bun, but I didn't. And then had nachos and had regrets. Anyways, so
Nachos and regrets.
yeah, nachos and regrets. So anyways, that was my week, but it was good. Yeah, I feel really good about it now. And then did our challenge that we're going to be posting in a few days, day 16 on our 30-day challenge that we're properly doing. So I'm excited to launch that.
Yeah, I got to
and
do
edit
that part
'cause-
still.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm like,
it
oh
was hard.
shit, I haven't done the stairs in a long time. I'm gonna be
So
dead.
We don't want to tell them what it is because it's
No.
not released yet. Duh.
I haven't done.
Join us.
Yes, it's exciting.
I haven't done the mysterious challenge.
The mysterious challenge. Yeah.
Anyways,
All right.
if you want to know what it is, you got to join in the link in descriptions.
Yeah, join. What are you doing with your life? Oh, no, I'm not shaming
Exactly.
you. I'm not shaming you. Not the vibe, Rochelle.
Okay, gym bag psychic.
Get back psychic. How does this go?
Who wants to go first?
I'll go. I guess I'll go.
Okay, so I need to guess what's in your bag, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay. I think what's in your bag. First of all, you got one of those off-the-shoulder bags, like a duffel bag. You probably have like 2 pairs of headphones, including the ones that are on your head are probably normally in your bag because you just like to be extremely fucking prepared. And depending on like your mood and your vibe, you want to have options. I also think that your gym bag is probably like pink or a really fun bright color because you love colors. But then also I'm like, well, you liked everything to match, so maybe it's nude. Or like not nude, but like a neutral color. But I don't really see that for you. I see bright, like, I don't know. In my head, I see something like bright pink or purple or something fun. It's probably like a Buff Bunny gym bag because I just know you're up with that kind of shit. I can't tell if you're smiling because you're like, I'm so right or I'm so wrong. Let's see how good of friends we are. And then I think you also have, I don't know if you have a weightlifting belt. I don't think so because you don't like doing squats and that's kind of the only thing they're relevant for, deadlifts, but you don't really talk about deadlifts that much. So I don't think you have a belt. I think you have knee sleeves. I don't know why. I think I've seen you wear them before. That's why. I know you have knee sleeves. I think you have wrist straps. No, because you don't do overhead stuff, really, because your shoulder's fucked. So you don't have wrist wraps. I think you got straps that you put around your hand, so that you can hold the weight, the heavy weight. And I think you have, I'd say your gym bag is clean, so I can't say you have like a dirty water bottle with any like old shaker protein or pre-workout in it. I think you probably have like lip gloss or like some kind of like touch up for your makeup or something. You've got like hair ties, fucking bobby pins because your hair is always cute. And I think you're too organized with your clothes, so I think you'd already have that organized before you leave the house. So I think your gym bag is actually quite basic, and I think it's like not basic, but like I think it's clean and I think it's organized. And you probably have some spreadsheets written on fucking paper like stuffed in there because you love data.
You idiot.
And you probably also have like an iPhone charger or your watch charger in your bag because iWatches are so fucking shit that they only last 5 minutes. So you got to stop mid-workout, plug it in, charge it, and then keep working out.
I feel like you just
because you got to get that data, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like you just included that to get a dig at me.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Funny. These are all good guesses. I like it. Okay.
Yeah. And maybe you have an energy drink. You have energy drinks somewhere rotating around your world because you always have fucking energy drinks and you love a good energy drink. Besides today, you're having water. So yeah, that's my gym bag psychic edition. How did I do?
Pretty good. Am I revealing or am I guessing yours first?
No, you reveal yours and then we'll guess mine.
Okay. Here we go. First off, here's the bag. It's a duffel.
Black. God damn it.
But yeah, it's like it's fun. I need
It's
a
got
new
fun
one.
on it. See, I knew it.
Too small. Look how packed it is.
Yeah,
you
see,
were
I
talking
knew. I was
about
like,
the
it's gotta
bright
be
colors. I'm like, oh yeah, I want bright color one. Yeah, she's right. How did she know?
Maybe I should buy a bright yellow, bright pink one.
Well, I've
I am
been meaning
predicting
to
the
get
future.
a new
Okay.
one anyway because this is too small. Okay, so
Your bag is overflowing.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I got my little headphones case. I used to actually have my other earbuds are right here. They're fun colors,
I know.
but I didn't.
Okay.
They're not in my bag right now. Water bottle.
Oh,
Yes.
of course.
My shirt that I pulled off today in the middle of my workout.
Okay.
Because I was
Okay.
hot
Yeah,
and
that makes
sweaty.
so much sense.
Yeah. I just came back from the gym, so it's not organized. And I felt really disappointed because you were like, it's so organized. I'm like, oh, yeah, yes and no.
Oh.
Like I have it all separated
Okay.
into pockets, but when I use it, I go, oh shit, and then I just throw it back in. And then the next time I go to the gym, I tuck it all back in. But I got
We appreciate the authenticity, though. You know what I'm saying?
my hip. Yeah. I was like, oh shit. Let me
What the
organize
fuck
it
is
real quick.
that?
It's my hip thrust pad. It's square.
Oh, you take your own. Wow.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I have never seen that.
The
Oh my
ones at
God,
the
girl,
gyms
slay.
are like
Shit.
lame. So that's why I have no room in my bag. Because this thing is so
Yeah, that
big.
is your bag.
Yeah, exactly. But I have to have it. My band.
Booty band. Oh yeah,
Booty band,
of course.
gotta
I
have
knew that. Yeah.
Oh, I guess a headband. Don't know if I've ever worn it,
Okay.
but I got a headband.
Prepared.
My-
Yeah, you're over prepared.
My knee
That's
sleeves.
no surprise there.
I haven't worn
I
these in
knew
a
it.
minute because I keep thinking I should take them out because I haven't worn them in a minute. And yeah, because it was mostly because I would put them on. I'd be like, God, my thighs look like stuffed sausages. I'm like, I can't be doing this. It's messing with my vibe. I do have a backup pair of earbuds. Ha ha!
I knew it. See, I knew it.
Another band. This one isn't as flexible. It's like super heavy duty. Like when I try to do it, like,
Oh yeah.
it's like, look at that. Yeah, I got my ankle thingies for my kickbacks and
Of
stuff.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
And
how I
look,
missed
they
that.
match. They match my bag.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
I love that.
I was gonna get that in this, but they didn't have it, and I was like, whatever. I'll just do the smart.
Wait, where's
one.
all that stuff from? What's the brand?
This is Fit Girl. So I think I got these at the same time. I got them on Amazon.
Oh, cute.
This is Gym Reapers. So I
Oh,
look
yeah.
menacing. I
Yeah.
look menacing. And then I don't
Okay,
know the
love
brand
it.
of this barbell pad. I got it off Amazon because shipping. I have my. Oh no, where's my other wrist strap? Oh no! Oh, that's terrible news. Oh, I found
You
it. It's
lost
in my
it.
pocket.
Oh.
It's in the pocket it's supposed to be in. My wrist straps. Gem
Oh, yeah.
Reapers.
Yeah.
Green doesn't match, I know, but I was trying to.
No.
I was having a green moment. Yep, I love these. I do deadlifts. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So I use these for my deadlifts.
You haven't talked about them in ages.
I know. I have a thing that I used to put my phone on that was magnetic, and I'd put it on the machines. But now my phone, like, here's my phone. Now I have this. It's like a stand, but it also is magnetic, so I could just right on the
Oh, I like that.
thing. So I could probably take this out. I also have this little rolly thing for my legs.
What's that?
It's like a
Oh.
foam roller, but like not.
Oh, yeah.
But like the
Yeah.
same idea. And I'll do that as my warm up.
Love that.
My stretch.
You got fucking all the tools up in there.
I got a smashed protein bar. It's like disintegrated.
Yeah, of course you
This is probably from like over a year ago. Like this thing
Ew.
is supposed to be.
Throw it in the bin.
I know I will. This is great. I'm gonna be cleaning this out. This is what's fun.
We could call this episode "Cleaning Out My Gym Bag."
I've got a psychic business card in here.
Okay.
Oh,
love it.
I
Love
probably
it.
should maybe cover up her name. My bad. Psychic business card. I don't know where this came from. Dylan was like, "Yeah, right. You met with her." I'm like, I really don't know how this got in my bag. A pin.
She put it in there. She just walked past.
Yeah, she
That's
probably
how she's
did.
marketing lately.
Yeah,
That's what we should start doing. Putting our business cards in people's fucking bags at the gym.
exactly. I do have lip gloss. I usually have like 4 or
Knew it.
5, but I only have the one right now. Oh no, I got a second one. Earrings.
Okay.
Because, I probably took them off
Okay. Holy
coming from
shit,
work.
girl.
Key tag.
Hey.
Okay. We got some more pockets, I think. More earrings. What's
Okay.
this? Bracelets and... I was looking for this necklace. Oh, wait, no, that's my bracelet. Where's my necklace? I think that's all the pockets.
You got everything.
Yeah, but I got my psychic business card. That's really all I need. Yeah, a broken nail.
Oh my god. Some of that stuff is so on brand with you, and some of it is so not. Like green. I'm so surprised you have green wrist straps.
I know. It was just a moment, and I was like, yeah,
No, now you're stuck with it.
yeah. But they work really well. I used to have other wrist straps in my bag, like the ones that like hook, but I didn't like them.
Yeah. No, I don't think I would like those either.
And they were so big, and they took up so much room in my bag, and I was like, eh. Like the first 2 times I used them, I was like, oh, this is great, because I would do it on my lat pull downs, because my wrist, the tendons in my wrist would just be like killing me.
Yeah.
And so I would use that. And so I did it. And then I was like, after a while, I'm like, I can't even get my hand around things. So I was like, oh, fuck it. I
Got rid of those.
Yeah. And Dylan gave me his old weightlifting belt, and I had that in there at one point, and then I'm like, you're right. I'm not going to use that.
No. But it's very specific. It's like for squats only or deadlifts, like squats and deadlifts. That's it.
Okay, let me gym bag psychic this. But after you're telling me of what you thought was in my bag, I was like, fuck, I need to up my game. Like, yeah, she's right. That would be what I would have in there, minus the spreadsheets. I have that in my app, okay? It's in my app.
Oh my
So
God.
in
I
a
wouldn't
way,
be surprised if you had 2 copies of them.
I mean, I have screenshots of my workouts too, of the plans.
Then there was no watch charger. So
no,
that's
no
okay.
watch charger because I'm not going to take it off in the middle of the thing. And no phone
Yeah, that
charger.
was basically just a dig at Apple Watches.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it was.
not
And
sorry.
yeah. Shh, she's not talking to you. He's listening, damn it. All right. At first, I was going to say you have one of those string backpack little things, like
Oh
you
my
just for
God, I'm
soccer.
offended.
But I feel like you're a backpack gym bag girly. You're a backpack gym bag girl. That's how I feel.
Okay.
And
Okay.
color-wise, it's probably black, like your soul.
Okay.
Just kidding. Black. Oh no,
Black
it could
like your
be like
heart.
a light blue or a light pink, maybe. Like it's so light, it's almost white.
Okay.
I don't know. But I'm feeling backpack. I can see you
Okay.
all cute walking down the street with your fucking backpack and your high ponytail and your little cute little thing going, I'm going to the gym, motherfuckers. But like, I can see you. I'd be like, that would be a great bag
Okay.
for walking. Because you don't want a duffel bag. That's not
Yeah.
convenient for walking. I mean, if you don't have
Yeah.
a backpack, now is the time to get one. What's in your bag? Well, you've got a water bottle, probably tucked in the side. You don't really do any pre-workout or anything because you're kind of weird. And you're not into energy drinks or anything. Like, because I drink my pre-workout before I go. So it's on the
Right.
bathroom counter. So that's where mine is. But you don't do any of that stuff. You probably have some snacks because you are hungry and you're walking back. So you probably have something to munch on the way back. Like I don't know what you eat for snacks besides rice cakes. Maybe some like nuts and shit. Some bird seed. I definitely feel like there's some food of some sort in there. There's got to be like protein bars or granola or something, fruit that you can eat on the way back, something. Or you stop at a shop on the way back to get like a protein shake or something like that. Let's see. You've got I think you listen to earbuds. I don't think you use headphones. Wow. We need to get together and work out again together. I don't think we've ever been to the gym together. We haven't.
I don't think so.
No, we haven't. So I feel like your earbuds, and you probably just have the one. You've got to change the clothes. Maybe you got an extra pair of shoes in there. Your walking shoes and then maybe your gym shoes. Probably a random sports bras in there. I feel like yours is pretty clean, pretty simple. You probably have a booty band in there. You have a weightlifting belt. You have little wrist straps. Do you have knee sleeves? We've talked about knee sleeves before.
Yeah.
I feel like you've got knee sleeves. Well, I know you don't have a hip thrust pad because you're like, you don't use the gym. So that was kind of a cheat for me. What else do you have? You've got lip gloss. You've got some lip gloss to hydrate your lips.
Okay. Pretty much nailed it with most things. Backpack.
I should have on there. You love your hats.
Yeah, I know. Like I do. I just wore it this morning actually to the gym. I'm gonna take it off. But yeah, I have my baseball hat. I love baseball hats. I don't really care about the teams until I started dating Jay, and then I actually started watching baseball, and now I'm into the Dodgers. So
That's a weird choice, but
it's my Dodgers hat. Everybody comments on how big this bag is. They're like, that bag is so fucking big because it goes like super wide, you know?
Oh yeah, fatty. Hey, we got cheetah
Yeah, it's
too.
fatty. It's like thick in the
Or
back.
leopard, whatever that is.
I know. Yeah, we're both. I'm not surprised we both have cheetah. Okay, I have basically. My bag is pretty simple. I don't really have anything in here. I have gum. I have hand lotion. I have a beautiful note my friend wrote me because I took this to Mexico for my birthday. That was cute. And then I have one earbuds. I have lip chap, which I forgot about, and then usually I have my only lip gloss. I only have one lip gloss. It goes with me everywhere. I take it in and out of all
One
my
lip
bags.
gloss for like your whole life?
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
I have like 15, 20.
No,
What
I
was
have
that
one.
black thing that you just
And then when
held up?
Oh, it's a lock for the locker, you know?
Oh, see, I just leave my stuff. Like, I carry my bag with
I
me.
do.
Or I just shove it in the locker and be like, have at it. Steal it. I don't care.
Oh, I usually put it out in the main area. The lock is only for like winter when I have like my expensive winter jacket. I gotta lock it up.
Oh, yeah. Because might
And
be
then-
polite, but they still steal.
They steal your fucking shit.
Leave you a thank you note. Thanks for letting me take your jacket.
Oh my god. Literally. I have
You
training
got
from wine
spreadsheets.
from work. I know. Yeah. I got that's my training from work wine. Like to me, wine all tastes the fucking same, okay? Like everybody's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, do you notice the hints of
No.
tobacco and rubber leather?" I'm like, no.
Not even a little
It
bit.
tastes like fucking red wine. It's disgusting. And I
Yeah.
still try and pretend every time. I'm like, no. Same. I don't like wine. I'm not
So
a wine person.
you study
Me and
your
my-
wine at work while you're working out?
Well, we have no.
You're like,
Yeah, we have wine.
wine?
We have wine training, and I'm so glad I took that out of my bag because it's been in there for ages. No, I don't study my wine, but it was at work. You know, they gave it to me, and I was like, I'm gonna study this later.
Wink, wink.
I do have one dirty sock.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't have. I did have a sweaty shirt in there. That's good. One dirty
Usually,
sock.
I have like an entire
Give it a sniff
collection
test.
of dirty socks. No, that was my work sock. So I take all my dirty socks from work and I just throw them in my bag. So like on Fridays, usually there's like 6 pairs of dirty socks at the bottom of my bag.
You like open it and it's like wafting all this like foot odor. It's like, oh God, here comes AnnMarie. It's Friday, so we got like days of socks in there. Oh my God.
Bitch, be stinky.
That's why people aren't talking to you at the gym, AnnMarie. It's the socks.
On Fridays. You know, I'm okay. By the end of Friday, I'm like done my social battery.
Yeah.
Pink water bottle. And then I have a bunch of like, okay, so this is actually funny. This is really telling. I have a bunch of receipts that I need to enter onto my financial spreadsheet.
Hmm.
All here.
Oh, I
you
need
know?
to catch up for this month.
So-
I need to catch up on mine this month. Dang it. Thanks for the reminder.
And at the moment, that's my bag is so heavy. Like I'm like, oh no, that's why I forgot.
Are your socks that
pocket.
heavy?
Like
Oh, okay.
no, sunglasses, Ray-Bans, sleigh.
Slay, because you got to have
Booty band.
sunglasses on. Oh, that's cute. I like
Purple,
it.
right? Yeah, I got that
Yeah.
in Mexico.
Nice.
And then I feel like this is more on brand with you as well. Pink wrist straps.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
And then what else do I got up on this bitch?
Although sometimes I get a little cranky where I'm like, because I love pinks and stuff. But then sometimes I get cranky when they make all girl stuff pink. And I'm like, wait a second. No, what if I went flames and skulls on my shit? You know? So then I get like this like anti-pink movement for a
Anti-pink?
second. Yeah. Because I'll be like, oh, this little girl is playing baseball and they give her a pink helmet and a pink bat. I'm like, no, give her black. Because it's serious.
That's actually so true. But then I still want to have the pink option because when they don't have
Exactly.
pink, I'm fucking mad.
Yeah, it's true. Because
So-
I love pink also. Yeah. So it's hard to be me.
Yeah. It's true. It's hard to be me.
Is that all that's in there?
Okay, now I have a pink band. My pink and black wrist straps for like shoulder press stuff,
Oh, okay.
and then my booty band.
Phew, I didn't know if you
Or
had
booty.
those. That was a risk. That was a risky guess.
I fucking hate those things though because I hate doing kickbacks. Like they are the death of me.
Why?
They're always at the end of my workout and I just cannot be fucked because I'm so gassed from
you're
everything else.
tired.
And I'm like, this is just such a tedious fucking shitty movement.
Yeah.
And I actually find them quite hard in the sense of like, I think they're actually, to do them properly in my mind, I'm like, they're actually quite hard. You know, like you see a lot of people. Whoa, I just stuttered hardcore there. You see a lot of people in the gym and they're doing it and they're just like kicking all this crazy weight. I'm like, you're not even fucking doing it right. You know what I mean? So I think when you're doing it properly and you're actually activating the muscles, it's really fucking hard because you got to focus so much.
Yeah.
And I'm tired by the end of my workout. So I don't like doing them.
It's harder because it's usually like a higher rep workout, and I get bored. By like 15, I'm like, ugh.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you do? I
Yeah.
like doing them now where I have like the bench, like the what are the kind where you like
yeah.
lift it up and you put your knee,
Yeah.
your resting knee on that one,
Okay.
and then kick. I like that because it helps me isolate the other leg better, so it's less fatiguing on the
Oh.
resting leg. I love it. That was a game changer for me.
Okay.
Right, so it
I'm gonna
was
try that
less
then.
exhausting,
Maybe
or
I'm gonna
maybe
try
try
that.
it as your limiting factor. Try it as your first
Let's
one.
do it at the beginning. I was just thinking that actually. So
Look at that.
yeah. That's what's in my gym bag. Normally, you're right about the food. Normally, I have, like, if you caught me in the
You
morning
ate
with my
it.
gym bag
That's
and I was
why.
going to, yeah, yes, literally. If you caught me going to work, usually I have anywhere from like 2 to 3 meals packed with me, depending on how long I'm working that day. So I always have
Do
3
you
meals.
take this bag
Always.
also to work?
Yeah. Like
Oh, okay.
I will take, because I just wear my workout clothes and then I go to work, eat one meal for lunch, and then when I'm leaving the work, I'll eat my meal and then go to the gym, straight to the gym.
Oh, okay. So you got your gym clothes in there as
So
well. So I was right about the
no, I just wear
clothes.
my gym clothes.
To
No, I wear my
work?
gym clothes. Usually I have my work uniform in there. Yeah, because I change at work.
Okay, so I was right. You do have clothes in there.
Yeah.
You change at work?
Yeah. Yeah, because we gotta fucking iron our shit.
You iron them at work?
Yeah. It's a steakhouse. You have a tie, white shirt, collared shirt, all the shit, you know?
Wow. See, I thought your bag was going to be basic. But wait, so you don't have a weight belt, do you?
I don't. I want one though, because this is actually really funny. I meant to mention this. I don't have a weight belt. I want one because the one that I'm using is from the gym right now.
Oh.
I knew that was going to be a reaction. But I'm like, I totally need to buy one, and I've been thinking about buying one for like literal years. My old one I gave away to this girl, and then I just haven't bought another one since. I really need to buy it, and I also have 500 other things that I want to buy. So
Oh, yeah. Like a
know.
workout set, for sure. Absolutely.
so that's my current status.
Yeah. After working in a hospital, I'm like, oh my God, people are disgustingly filthy and like unclean. I've never,
100%.
in my whole life, I've never been a germaphobe. Okay, I had a moment when I was really young, and then I was never a germaphobe after that. Like, I was just like, whatever. Thing would fall on the floor, I'd still fucking eat it. I didn't give a shit. I was like, what are people freaking out about? Get over it. And I'm at the hospital, I'm all, oh. Everywhere I go, I'm like, MRSA, C. diff, MRSA, C. diff. We were at my son Jackson's baseball game last night, Dylan and I, and there's like these outhouses right next to us. Like, the porta potties, oh God, I hate those things.
Ew.
So I can't go into them. I would rather
Ew.
just pee myself than go in a freaking porta potty. And I was like, oh, C. diff in a box. Ah, God. Can't do it. Can't do it.
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
C. diff? Oh God! But I'm not clinical, so I don't know the real what's happening there. But I'll tell you, people have massive shits and throwing up. It's like, and it's super super contagious. It's disgusting. People get it a lot. So whenever I touch the weights, I'm like, C. diffs. Somebody scratched their ass. Half the guys in that gym scratch their balls or
Scratch their fucking balls and then grab the weights.
Went to the bathroom, didn't wash anything, because they're like, I'm a man. I don't need soap. Scratchy, pick up the weights.
It is so fucking true. God. Oh my God.
Dylan and I are like, hand sanitizer, clean everything.
It's gross, dude.
God.
Gyms are the dirtiest place ever. Whenever I leave, I always sanitize my phone.
I should do that. That's a good idea.
Oh my God, yeah. Like,
just
wash your
do it with my
hands and then
hands.
immediately
Yeah.
sanitize your phone. Because I'll do it with
Yeah.
like the spray and then put it on a thing and then clean it. Like, oh my God, gross. You don't want some guys. Do you know how often you touch your phone and then like you're eating food and whatever?
Oh. God, what was the stat? It was
You got
like
dirty ball juice on your fingers.
Yeah. I can't remember what the stat was. Where it was like one in like if you're touching a door handle, like how many dicks you just touched. You know, because they don't wash their
Ew.
hands.
Oh my god, it's so fucking true.
Because they're
Gross.
like rearranging themselves, like, oh, I gotta, get the little bat balls,
Ew. Now I'm just gonna be like walking
bat
through the
wings.
fucking anywhere and I'm gonna see a door handle and then I'm gonna turn and look at whoever's the grossest man next to me. I'm gonna be like, I'm basically touching your dick right now.
Yeah.
Gross. My god, this took a turn for the
This was
worst.
so good, Deb. You know what? I'm going to start putting hand sanitizer in my bag. I've actually thought about bringing my own rag because we use paper towels at the gym. And I'm like, this is so wasteful. So I just want to get my own little rag.
is.
I'm like, maybe I'll get my own spray
That's cute.
bottle. I'm like, that's probably a little
But
excessive.
then you're bringing people's fucking dirty germs home in your bag. So you're basically just transporting the dirty dick balls in your bag home to wash in your own washing machine. Save yourself. That sounds like the worst idea ever. I mean,
Okay,
good
fine.
thought
I
for
was
the
trying to save the
environment,
planet, but okay. That's why you tried to eat
but
all
more
that.
effort than it's worth, sister.
Okay,
Oh,
fine.
God.
So if we climate issues happening, AnnMarie gave me a pass.
Yeah, I'm not bringing those dirty dick balls home with me to wash in the washing machine with my clothes. Like, gross.
Gross. No, I would just wash it separate with like gross towels or athletic gear. I'll put it with my kids' stuff. Your boy. This is your problem.
This is your problem. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh God.
Oh, I fucking love that. Holy shit. Man, that's funny. Okay, on that note, we have a shoes making gains this week. And
It's not
I'm so
below
excited
the
about
belt,
this.
right?
No, that this whole episode we've been
Yeah,
above
we
board, like we
promise.
have been above the belt. We did. I did briefly mention charting at the beginning, but it doesn't count.
Yeah. It wasn't a confession.
Okay, so I love this shoes making gains. By the way, if you want to be part of this segment, make sure that you click the link down below and submit your story. Big, small, whatever your gain is, we just want to celebrate you. So my amazing friend Hannah is an amazing runner. Like, fucking epic. Like, she is so talented. She's so fucking cool. She's qualified for the Boston Marathon. Like, her goal is to qualify for all the big marathons like around the world that are Boston level. I don't know what they're called. Anyways, so she's done Boston.
Not a runner.
She's done another one in Spain, I feel like. So she's making her rounds for sure. And she's
That's cool.
so fucking funny because she's so chill about like her running. And she was running this marathon in Hawaii. And it's hilarious because she sent me this video and I messaged her after. I was like, oh my God, how'd it go? Blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, it was amazing. You know, I came first. And then she's like, this is the video that I took when I was on the run. And she had literally stopped fully, like took a fucking total panoramic view of how beautiful the view was and kept running. She's like, I just thought nobody was around me. And I was like, that's actually hilarious. Like,
Oh
you
my
still
God.
won a fucking marathon and you stopped to
in the
take a
middle
video
of
of the
it.
view. Yeah, and you still won and nobody was around you. Like, what the fuck?
Holy
Like,
cow,
she's so
that's
cool.
amazing.
Yeah, she's so inspiring to me because she's totally, like, in my mind, when I think of somebody who's a marathon runner like this, I think of somebody who's like so fucking anal about their food and their nutrition and their sleep and like everything. And she's just so not like that at all. And so she was like, my win is that I have been eating protein in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, Slay, I fucking love that, you know? So she's
That's
just
awesome.
so chill with everything. She just does it so like gracefully and doesn't make like a big fucking deal about it. And I just love that so much because it is such a reminder of like, just live your fucking life, do the things that you enjoy doing, and don't be so fucking anal and obsessive about it.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
just an inspiration for me.
And you
So,
too could win
Because I definitely,
the Hawaiian Marathon.
yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
You know?
I love that.
So Super fucking cool. Yeah, such a good story. So yeah, her gain is that she's just started incorporating protein in the morning. I'm like, that's perfect. That's a great gain. That's like just a little wellness hack, you know? Makes a big difference.
Protein in the morning.
So yeah.
That's cool.
So cool. Yeah.
Oh.
We're just like dead silence staring at each other. What's next? I don't know.
I was like, wait, I thought that was, oh no, that's me. Oh, that's me. She's waiting for me. Yeah.
We need help.
Yeah. All right. So if you haven't heard, AnnMarie and I are running a 30-day Hot Girl Challenge where it is you stepping into the hottest version of yourself. We've got daily videos to keep you on track, let you know what to be doing each day to incorporate step by step, and fun things to do throughout the challenge. And we are supporting you and doing the challenge the entire way with you. We've got a private group that you can join that's exclusive for our challenge members, as well as you get all the freebies and the goodies that we give you to support you throughout the challenge. So definitely join us in the challenge. It is so fire and it is so much fun. The link is in the show notes or in the description down below. It takes 2 seconds to sign up. Thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode of Gym Bag Confessions. Let us know what's in your gym bag. We'd love to know, like, what are we missing? What do we need to put in our gym bags? Because I can feel it. I need something else. Or maybe I just need to
me too.
Go on a shopping trip. I don't know.
I'm so curious what people have in their gym bags. Give us a whole list and don't filter it.
Yeah. If you've got a psychic card too, you let me know.
We'll compare notes. Okay, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.